Này lấy tích nghe rồi. Thì em cam lấy tích đi.
Gì căng trở về.
Lấy tích nhìn nó đỡ tệ rồi mà. Thì vậy thế bây giờ nhìn mặt mình xong không muốn nói nữa là khá khỉ.
Đi.
Okay, hello there. Let's begin our speaking test. Okay. The first question is, do you like playing sports?
Yes, I am a huge fan of playing sport, especially my favorite sports, namely badminton, and I started really into this kind of badminton when I was a child. And so whenever I have free time, I always opt for playing this sport.
Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, do you like to watch live sports games?
Yes, actually, like boys, teenagers, vibrant atmosphere with me are so enjoyable. So, with some events like match of football and in other sports with me, so also really interesting. And if I have chance, and I will come to there to enjoy this atmosphere.
Okay, so what kinds of games do you expect to watch in the future?
I think if I have a chance to watch a kind of sport that I really like, and I think it's badminton, like a collaboration game to watch in the badminton court in other countries. I think it is so interesting and exciting for me to watch this kind of sport.
Okay, so let's move to another topic. Do you or your friends like using social media?
Yeah, actually, it's student social media platform with me were so familiar and popular, and to connect and exchange information with my friends. I always use Messenger, Instagram, or TikTok to do that.
Okay, do you think you or your friends use too much social media?
So I don't think so because my friends are really good at studying and to do this outstanding academic performance. They have to study much and are using social media with a limited time.
Okay. Okay, do you want to work in social media and why?
Yes, it depends on situation. When I had chance to have direct communications, I will have that. Because this kind of communication will help me to have clear information about the work or studies that I want. And there's another, and on the other hand, I when I am in a far place and can and can have a direct communications. Social media with me is a best choice to have.
Yeah. Okay. So in your opinion, what's the most popular social media in Vietnam and why?
Yeah, it's not in Vietnam, and I think it's in the world. Facebook is the most popular apps in the world, and because this app they have many fun, many interesting functions like you can post some short videos, stories, and status to express your emotion or your opinions about something that you want to show to others to see it. And I think this art is very so interesting and convenient.
Okay, great. Let's move to the last topic. Who usually makes food in your home?
Yes, my sister is always my partner in the cooking because my characteristic is so suitable for him because she is so patient that he can guide me how to cook a new type of dish like cake or soup, and I think this is so interesting for me to have such a good superior like this.
Okay. Where do you eat most often?
No, actually, I am still a student, so I think I have to prioritize studying instead of focusing on cooking. But when I have free time, and my parents and I often have some dishes to cook together, and I think this is so it is a cozy atmosphere with me to have such a experience like this.
Okay. So do you like eating out or eating in?
Yeah, I think it's really depends on the situation that I have. When my father is at home, I have it to is in as at home to with my parents. But when my father hang out to have dinner or lunch with his friends, me and my sister and my mother, yeah, go out to have other types of dinner or lunch.
Okay. So do you think it is important to learn to cook?
I don't think so because the most important skill that I really want to acquire is English, and cooking. I think it is more suitable to be a hobby, like the important skill with many people. And but I think cooking is a good advantage for everyone to have.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Hết rồi.
Thế thôi. Tầm 7 đến 10 phút thôi.
Thế lùi đi được.
Ok. Ok. Việt Anh đúng không?
Dạ vâng.
Okay, the next one. Nhi. Yes.
Không cho nhà là
first topic, the singing. And the first question I want to ask you, do you like singing and why?
Well, not really, since I know that I'm not a good singer. I don't sing very often, and I'm not really interested in many songs. Yeah, so I don't really like singing.
Okay, have you ever learned how to sing?
No, in my country, singing is not really a part of our lesson, so I haven't learned about it since I was a child and now, and I don't think I feel the need to learn about singing.
Okay. So let's move to another topic. How often do you go shopping?
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of a shopping aholic, so I shop like twice a week, and I feel like it entertains me a lot, and I really love shopping. Every time I go shopping, it take me long out, like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, do you prefer online shopping or in-store shopping?
Well, I prefer online shopping. I mean, it's faster. It you didn't to go directly to the shop, and sometimes there are many discount on the online shopping, so you can buy it while saving a lot of money. So I really like online shopping.
Okay. Have you ever returned anything you bought online?
I will remember that one time when I buy a pair of shoes, because it was on a big discount. But turned out the material is really bad, like it looked nothing like in the photo, so I have to return it. And it taught me a lesson that I have to try it on person, to the shop. So I didn't buy any online shoe till
Okay.
now.
Okay, so is it difficult for you to make choices when you were shopping?
Yes, well, especially when it comes to color, like I like many color, especially in shirt. So I often need to ask my mom if this color will suit me or the other color, and it takes me a lot of time. But at the end, I end up buy both of them. So it like, you know, yeah.
Yes. Okay, do you think expensive products are always better than cheaper ones?
I think it depends. Like sometimes the expensive product will have better material, but on the other hand, some brands just like make it much more expensive because of their popularity. So I don't really think that expensive one is the better one. I often choose the average cost of products though.
Okay, so let's move to the next topic. What kinds of websites do you often visit?
I often visit social media website like Facebook or TikTok. I think most people my age like these websites in we can connect to each other, like chatting with friends or posting our picture. And that really entertained me a lot. And yeah, so I've spent a lot of my time on this website.
So are there any changes of the websites you often visit?
Well, yes. In the past, I was a little shy, and I often go to short video website like YouTube to watch educational video. But now, since I was am a teenager, I prefer social media website so I can connect with my friend more and don't feel left behind by my friends.
Okay, what kinds of websites are popular in your country?
Well, as I mentioned before, I think most people in my country like social media website.
Okay.
It's fast and it's really convenient since you can update many news on those websites, and at the same time you can chat with your friends about many topics online. Yes.
Okay, let's move to another topic. Okay, the first question, do you like listening and telling jokes?
Yeah, yes, I'm not sure that I'm a funny person, but I definitely love listening to jokes. I mean, it entertaining people and it make me smile a lot. Sometimes there are inside joke in our friend group, and it's like the main topic that we talk about days to day, and I never get tired of it.
Okay. How do you know what jokes are proper to say to your friends?
I think joke that I'm not sure, but joke that are not too personal or aim to their appearance are proper joke that we often say, like joke about a celebrity on online or about the topic that we see the previous day. So I never say joke about my friends' look or their appearance because I think it's kind of toxic.
Okay. So in your opinion, what are some situations when it is impolite to laugh at a joke?
I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I think in serious situation like a proper meeting, we shouldn't laugh to joke or even tell them because it can be not suit to the atmospheres and it can make people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, so I think in those situations we shouldn't say or laugh about this joke.
Okay. So are you good at telling jokes?
No, not really. I mean, my friends once tell me that I'm kind bad at telling jokes, that sometimes people can even understand what I'm saying, so I'm not trying to joke most of my time and just listen to my friend joke. It's not really bad though.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Happy New Year. Next one. Trường nào? Trường please. Stand over there. Okay, let's go straight to the first topic.
Yes.
The first question I want to ask you: did you enjoy traveling by car when you were a kid?
Well, when I was a child, I used to interested in traveling by car because every time I traveled in a car, I could look outside through the window to take in breathtaking scenery, and it just fascinated me.
What types of cars do you like?
To be honest, I don't have much knowledge about cars, but if I had to choose, I say bus, because as I mentioned earlier, when I was young, I really into travel by car, so I think car is my favorite type of bus is my favorite type of car.
Okay. What do you usually do when there is a traffic jam?
Well, when there was a traffic jam, I think I couldn't do a lot of things. Like, I think I just sit on my bike and wait. And sometimes I can open my phone and chat with my friends or surfing through the internet to wait for the vehicle to move so that I can move too.
Okay, good. Okay, let's move to another topic.
Yes.
Do you like playing sports?
Well, I'm a big fan of sports, especially football. I always looking forward to big football matches or news related to football. I also tend to play football with my friend to unwind.
Okay, do you know any people who are good at sports?
Well, to talk about people who are good at sport, I think some celebrity are too famous, so I would talk about my friend. He's pretty good at football, and I often ask him to teach me some special skills so that I can play football better.
Okay. Do you think it is important to play sports?
Well, I think it's kind of important, but it's not compulsory. Like people who play sport often have better health and they often live happier. And while playing sport, they can make some new friends and have some new relationships.
Okay, what sports are popular in your country?
In my countries, there are several popular sports like badminton and football, but the most popular one is probably football. Like almost everyone play football from workers to students, and I think it's because it helps them to improve their health, and yeah, I think this is the reason.
Okay, so should schools encourage young students to take more physical exercise?
Yes, I think they should, because nowadays students often have to study. I would say it's too much, so they should be encouraged to take part in some physical activities to be well-rounded developed, and they should train their physical health alongside their to gain their knowledge.
Okay, so let's move on to topic. Another topic. Question number one. What kind of clothes do you usually wear?
Well, it depends on the occasion. Like on a daily basis, I often just wear my short pants and t-shirt because it really comfortable and help me to active better. But however, some formal occasion like wedding or some serious meetings, I often wear my vest to look more formal and suitable.
Okay. What kinds of clothes do other people wear?
Mm, Well, from what I've seen, I think they often wear something kind of similar to me, like on a daily basis, just t-shirt and short pants, and on some special occasion, they often pick some clothes that are more suitable and more formal. Uh, Yeah.
Okay. Do you think clothes are important to people?
Hmm. Yes, I think it's definitely really important. Like the style often give people a sense of fashion, like they can express their emotion or their characteristic through their clothes, and wearing some comfortable clothes often can also help people feel better and happier.
Okay. So the last one. Did you have any special clothes to wear when you were a child? Do you remember?
Mm, as far as I can remember, when I was a child, I didn't have. To be honest, I didn't have any special clothes, just my T-shirt and my pants. Cause at that time, I think my parents thought that it wasn't necessary to buy a kid special clothes. I think.
Okay. Okay, let's move. How often do you watch films?
Films.
Yeah, films.
Mm, to be honest, I often watch films whenever I like, cause whenever I have time, I often turn on some latest movies and watch to check if it's good or no. And to be honest, I don't have my favorite movies to watch, so I just pick a random one.
Okay. Do you prefer to watch films at home or in cinema?
Well, I would say I prefer watching films at home because I think it's probably more comfortable for me to just stay in my room and turn on the movie that I want to watch. But I think it's a kind of interesting to watch film in a cinema because I think you can enjoy the vibrant atmosphere here.
Yeah, good. Did you often watch films when you were a child?
When I was little, to be honest, my home didn't have a TV or I didn't have a smartphone, so at that time I couldn't get access to any movie. So I would say in the past I didn't watch any movies.
Okay. Do you often go to the cinema with your friends?
No, like every time I go to cinema, I often go there with my family, cause well, a cinema is quite far from my house, so I I just can go to cinema in special occasion with my parents, and my parents don't allow me to go with my friend, cause it's kind of dangerous.
Okay, so do you think going to a cinema is a good way to spend time with your friends?
Absolutely yes, cause when going to cinema, a group of friends can spend time to watch film together, and after that, they can discuss the content of the film and express their own emotions and thoughts, which can probably help strengthen their bonds.
Okay, so let's move to another one. Do you like science?
Well, to be honest, I do like science, but I don't like the way it has been taught at school. Because teachers often focus too much on theories and they often force students to remember too much knowledge. But to be honest, I just wanna watch experiments and movies about science.
Okay, what science subject is interesting to you?
I'm kind of fascinated by biology because it teaches me about our body and the way that we can conduct to protect our health. So I think biology is not only interesting but it's really necessary.
Yeah. Okay, so do you like watching science TV programs? Like about the animals or something like that?
Yes, of course. Like I mentioned earlier, I always want to watch experiments or movies about science. So some program related to animals or some phenomena around often can attract my attraction. So yeah, I really love to watch science programs.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, at the end of our session, we move to another student. Who, please? Okay, so let's begin our speaking test. Okay, do you like taking pictures of different views?
To be honest with you, yes. When I look at some beautiful view, I want to like capture it and then I can look at it again. So I often take many photos of this and look back when I have time.
Okay, do you prefer views in an urban area or rural area?
I think it will depends on the situation. When it comes to I want some energetic places, I will prefer urban areas. But when I want to find some peace, I want to go to some quiet and peaceful countryside to enjoy the view. So yes.
Okay, do you prefer views in your own country or in another country?
To be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to discover much about other country views, so I still prefer my own country because my own country have many kinds of view like sea or mountainous area, so it's quite various to me to see.
Okay, have you seen an unforgettable and beautiful view or scenery?
To be honest with you, I don't have much impressions on the view I have seen before. I don't have much time for traveling to another places, and the view in my neighborhood is quite familiar with me, so it's not leave any special impression on me.
Okay, let's move to another topic. Do you walk a lot?
To be honest with you, you know, I have a bike to move around, so I will prefer to use my bicycle instead of just walking. To, like, especially when you go to school, like that.
Okay. Where would you like to take a long walk if you had the chance?
If I have a chance, I would like to take a long walk along beautiful places, like some natural places. You know, having a gentle walk along this will give me some sense of peace and help me to relax my mind a lot. So I will prefer this.
Okay, did you often go outside to have a walk when you were a kid?
Actually, my parents were quite strict, so especially when I was a child, they didn't let me go out with my friend at night too often, so this didn't happen much.
Okay. From your point of view, why do people like to walk in the parks?
Can you repeat?
Okay, why do people like to walk in a park?
Personally, I think that parks is the areas that provide some fresh air and natural views for people to enjoy after a long day. So they can go there with their friends to have a walk while chatting with each other to for some relaxation, I think.
Okay. Okay. We will move to another topic. Do you prefer typing or handwriting?
Honestly, I will prefer handwriting. You know, my computer, my technologies skill is not quite good, so I don't text much. And I think handwriting will give me a sense of connection with what I read. So that's why I will prefer write by hand.
Okay. Okay, when did you learn how to type on a keyboard?
If my memory serves me right, it was when I 12. That time I have IT lessons that taught students to how to use a keyboard, and at that time I'm start to use a keyboard, and I'm still keep learning more by now.
Okay. In your opinion, how can people improve their typing?
I think the most common way is that they can go to some typing training websites that have some practice for them to learn to type by themselves. I think that's the most effective way.
Okay, so now we will move. Have you ever sent handmade gifts to others?
Yes. To be honest with you, I gave my mother a gift that I made by myself on her birthday. You know, I think that a handmade gift is something that can carry my love to the person I give my gift to. So I love my mom a lot, so I give her a handmade gift to express my love to her.
Okay. Have you ever received a great gift?
You know, I think that whenever I receive a gift from each other, I feel that it's all great because that's their affection to me, and I own treasure it, no matter what it is.
Okay. What did you consider when choosing a gift?
I think it will vary. Like when it comes to my friends, I will prefer to some like study to like pencil or notebook. Or my best friend, with my best friend, I will choose sketchbook because she really like drawing. And if I choose gift for my parents, I will prefer something like I will prefer something more formal for them.
Okay. Do you think you're good at choosing gifts?
To be honest with you, I think I don't really quite good at this. You know, my town is quite small and local shops here are not various in gifts. So I think whenever I have to choose a gift for a friend or anyone, I think it's quite a difficult job.
Okay. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, go back to the seat. Okay, next student, we have 3 left. Okay, Lee first. Okay, let's begin our second test. The first question, what's the weather like where you live?
In my hometown, the weather is quite variously, like sunny and hot. It's mainly hot, and even so, it's quite cold in winter.
Okay, would you recommend your city to others?
The cities to others. The cities I'd say to recommend to others, especially my friends, is Hanoi. Hanoi cities, which is a capital of province in Vietnam. Hanoi city is famous for various infrastructure, various features like mouth-watering cuisine, a lot of entertainment center, and this city has a lot of amenities, local amenities. There's suitable for my friends.
Okay. Do you often see your neighbors?
Yes, absolutely. I'd say I get along with them, and I often talk with them when we meet on road. And I'd say my neighbors in my neighborhood is super approachable, and they are willing to help me when I had problems.
Okay. How long have you lived in this city or in your hometown?
I'd say I live in my hometown when I was a child and till now, and I have a lot of experience with my neighbor, and I grew up in there, and I just say it's my home to me, and I know every small street in my neighborhood.
Okay. Let's move. Okay, to another topic. Do you wear a watch?
I'd say no, not really. I feel when I wear a watch is quite uncomfortable for me, and even so, when I had important exams, I often wear a watch to see time faster.
Okay. Next, have you ever got a watch as a gift?
Yes, absolutely. I often buy watch to as watch as a gift when my friend birthday, and I guess watch is a value gifts and useful for my friends, and I'd say my friends is pretty like watch, especially style watch.
Okay, in your opinion, why do some people wear expensive watches?
I'd say this can their hobby or their preference. Some people buy expensive watch as a way to perform this luxury there.
Okay. Do you think it is important to wear a watch? Why?
To be honest, I say it is depends on this situation when wearing a watch. I'd say some daily situation is wearing a watch is less important because everyone has smartphone is useful for them to see the time rather than wearing a watch. Even so, when have important situation is like exams, they can wear a watch is very useful.
Okay. Next, do you think car colors are important?
To be honest, I don't have mainly knowledge about this. I guess it is more important. Some people choose color car is their preference and their favorite color.
Okay. Did you enjoy traveling by car when you were a kid?
Yes, absolutely. When I was a child, I often traveled by car, by private car with my family. I'd say it was unforgettable memories for me. There, and when I traveled by car, I could see see out windows to enjoy this scenery.
Okay. What types of cars do you like?
I'd say I haven't ever thought about this before, and I'd say my favorite car is private car.
Okay.
The main reason is that I can use this. If I have a chance to buy a private car down the road, I can use it to travel anywhere I want, and it is private car is save my time, and it is very useful for me rather than public
Just one
car. Yes.
Okay, thanks a lot. Then you can go back to the seat. Next one. Hi, Chris. Okay, next we have a speaking test.
Yes.
Do you like looking at yourself in the mirror and how?
Yes, of course. I really I spend almost time looking at the mirrors of my home when I go out to go to school or go to hang out with my friend. I used to look at my mirrors to make sure that my appearance is pretty and also look neat, and does that bring the confidence for me to go out.
Okay. Next one. Have you ever bought mirrors?
I say no. My mirror of my house is my mom bought this, and she bought another mirror to in my room so that I can look in the mirror and have the private place.
Okay. Do you usually take a mirror with you?
Yes, of course. I was a girl. I am the girl, so that I in my backpack or in my bag, I used to bring the mirrors by my side to make sure my face is beautiful, and also I can do anything like comb my hairs or do some little makeup.
Okay.
Yes.
Could you use mirrors to decorate the room or your house?
Yes, of course. I have to say my room has a mirror. My mom put a mirror in my room to make my room more brightened, and also it can create more space in my room.
Okay, let's move to another topic. Okay. Do you have the same hobbies as your family members?
Yes, of course. Me and my family members had a lot of commons in hobbies. For example, me and my mother really into cooking, and we spend a lot of time cooking for others family members. Like we can make dinner together and make a lot of delicious dishes.
do you have a hobby that you had since childhood?
Yes, of course. When I was very little, I used to draw a lot, but I'm not talented in draw. My father spent times for me to teach me to draw and painting the pictures so that I lost right. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you like getting up early in the morning?
I say no. I wasn't. I'm a night owl. I stay up really late at night because I have to do my homework. Also, I scroll into my social media like TikTok, so that I don't like to get up early in the morning.
Okay. So what do you usually do in the morning?
In the morning, every day, I need to getting up early to prepare for the school. Like I brush my teeth, comb my hair, and prepare the school books before going to school. And also, I skip my breakfast because I don't have any time to prepare.
Okay. Are there any differences between what you do in the morning now and what you did in the past?
I think it's where there's big difference. When I was very little, I'm getting up really early to have breakfast with my father, and so that then he drive me to the school. But now I get up early, but I feel really exhausted, and also I pass my breakfast and go to school in a rush.
Okay. Do you spend your mornings doing the same things on both weekends and weekdays?
I'm not sure. In every weekday, I prepare to go to school. Everything is very fast and hurry. But other weekend, I spend a lot of time sleeping, and also I don't worry about the school or any homework. I unwind after a long study, and I hang out with my friends and also spend time at home.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. Bạn cuối cùng. Diễm. This. Okay, let's do now speaking test. What's your favorite animal and why?
Well, I'm not really into any animal, but if I choose, I'd say maybe cat. It's not. I think it's not really like special reason. Just because I take care of a cat before at home, but it's just for about 2 weeks. It's in my friend cat.
Okay. When do you prefer to keep your pet indoors or outdoors?
Well, as I said before, I rarely have time to take care of me anymore. But maybe
If you have
indoor.
a pet.
Yeah.
If you have a pet.
Oh yeah, sorry. So if I have a pet like cat or dog, I tend to take them outside because my house has quite large garden. and they can have space to run and do some activity outdoor. I think it's quite it's good for health and it's fun.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the most popular animal in Vietnam?
Definitely cat and dogs. It's usual. Maybe cat. Cat will. I say it's no. Sorry. We say cat and dog. I think except my family, every family that I know, they often raise cat or dog in their house to take care of their house. If with the dog or cat, if they want to have someone have an animal that to be friend with them.
Okay, let's move. Who do you live with?
Well, now I'm living with my family. We have 5 members. Live a quite big house with 4 floors and also have a big garden. We spend time together to get and eat together a lot, gathering and just chat about daily life.
Okay, what part of your house do you like the most?
Definitely my bedroom, because I think it's the only one private space for me in my house. Because other space like kitchen or dining room else is to like space for family gathering. But bedroom is the best space for me to have just like do something like take a nap or just do some favorite activity like reading book or just listening to music.
Okay, what kind of house or apartment do you want to live in the future?
Well, I'd say I have never think about it before, but if I chose maybe a not big house, but I want a house with a spacious, which is spacious and has a big garden, because I like garden and be surrounded with the green. And I also dream about have a private pool and a private badminton like play yard, something else like that.
Okay, do you think it is important to live in a comfortable environment?
Well, yes. I think it's one of the most important thing when I choose a space to live, like apartment or the house. Like now I'm living in a rented house in Hanoi city, and it's really spacious and I think also very comfortable. Comfortable space also help us to release stress and and have a better day for work.
Okay, let's move to the last topic today. Do you have a favorite teacher?
Well, let me say, I'd say my literature teacher. I will don't say I won't say his name, but he's one of favorite teacher that I know. Actually, the one of most like I know about him is he's only like a male teacher that teach literature that I know. His voice is very comfortable, and the way he teach us, the way he teach students is very inspiration, and he also inspired me a lot about literature because I'm not really into this subject, but well, because of him, I think it's not really a good score at this subject, but I have learned more things about this subject.
Okay. Are you still in touch with your primary school teachers?
Well, actually not, because I don't have much memory about the time when I studied at primary school and also the teacher that I learned. I just maybe sometime I still remember about it, but I lost all the contact with them. But maybe in the future, or maybe after this day, I will contact again and just talk about the like childhood.
Okay. Do you want to be a teacher in the future?
Oh well, absolutely not, because now I'm a third year student in Thương University, majoring in marketing, and I don't think I'm suitable for to become teacher, because I think I'm not a person who patient much to become teacher and teach other. Yes, I think so.
Okay. Thank you.